Okay, finally finished crafting all the iron bars. 3,173. So now we're going to be turning them all into iron bodies. As you can see, I've already done 15. And hopefully that's going to get me 60 smithing so that I can unlock the blast furnace without having to pay for it, so that I can have better efficiency for my coal, which is the main thing. And then I will be back afterwards to farm out the coal bag, and then we'll be able to make a whole bunch of mithril bars for mithril arrowheads and continue on fletching. There is 60 smithing with 371 iron bars left, and I went through about half of the mithril. So I'm going to keep going through these and get them all taken care of. Then I will be high alcheming all the iron plate bodies, as their value is actually decent. 336, so it's higher than even if I had to go buy runes for 80 each, so even an average of 100 each. But we have more than enough runes where I don't have to do that. Thankfully, Guardians of the Rift has been a wonderful, wonderful place of getting runes. So more than enough to also get some magic training in at the same time. So this will be good. Alright, I've decided to do one full level, and that's where I am ending myself off with on doing that for right now. Made 124k, so really cannot complain whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and level combat level now. Just going to go through all of the arrows that I have. The range is the lowest that I currently have. So I'll just roll through bronze and such, and then once I hit probably adamantite, because I have the level for it, I'll actually start gathering the arrows up as I'm using them. So I've decided with the amount of arrows that I have, I'm just going to be lazy leveling them until I hit mithril or adamantite. I may switch over to orgs, but right now my range is just, it's suffering compared to everything else, so we're going to have to really give that some love right now. Okay, so we are finally going to try and start to make bows. And I started picking flax, and let me tell you, that's just not for me. Just not for me in the slightest bit. So I went and looked up a place for where bowstrings could drop, and found out these Zamorak Rangers dropping noted bowstrings. Got me really curious. And then I started looking more into the cave and everything. And we got guys dropping runes. We can get a rune scimitar as well from here. Like, there's pretty much everything from here. Arrows, bows, swords, etc. Oh, we're going to go ahead and... Can I get there through this way? Oh, hold on. We got a warrior here. I wanted to... These guys dropped the rune scimitar. From what it was saying in the drop rates, 1 out of 50. So it's really, really reasonable. And we just gotta get there. We got a cave lizard on. What do you do? Am I being aggroed on by you too? What do you drop? Hold on, what's the cave lizard drop? Bones. Bone. Oh, we got a ranger. Yeah. Oh, they multi-aggro? Oh man, it's a multi-aggro zone. Oh boy. That could be bad. We're just gonna take in the bones because they're not large bones, so I really care that much. Oh, here's another ranger. Glad that lizard's on. I'm hitting him for 4. Thank you, lizard. I'm getting a lot of zeros right now. Oh, we hit him for 5 there. Oh, man. That's a chunky lizard. I feel like I should take the time to just kind of kill enough of these guys to have enough runes to access the bank over here. Kind of seeing how my inventory fills up first before I do that. So far, I am not a fan of the drop rate. This is 1 out of 25 to drop 10 noted. I don't know, if we just keep fighting back, I think we'll find a better concentration of them, hopefully. At the same time, I really wouldn't mind that. Really wouldn't mind sitting here for a little just so that I can get a rune scimitar. It's not too much better than what I have. Like, it's literally 0.2 DPS better. But it still is better. We're gonna sit here and just kind of farm this out, and we'll see how we feel. Oh, like 2 kills later, we got a rune dagger. I don't know how that fares, but we did get a rune dagger. 30 out of the 50 it says it take to get a rune scimitar on an average. But we've also killed 26 rangers and haven't gotten anything. I'm definitely not feeling the spot. Definitely not feeling it. Not for why I'm actually here. Wouldn't mind staying here for the rune scimitar. I'll say that much. Definitely would not mind that. Another rune deck. Yeah. That's why we're gonna stay here now. This is a rune scimitar. We've gotten steel, scimitars, and rune daggers. But we need the rune and scimitar to be together. They're all separated and everywhere. Tragic. We finally got a bowstring. 34 kills, even though it said 25. I guess you could say it's within the range, but definitely took a fair bit more. We're getting close to the 50 of the warriors. So if this holds any true to that, we're going to be here for about 60, 65 kills, which will not be bad at all for a rune scimitar. Not compared to, 90 smithing. Nowhere near as bad in the way of time spent. No complaints really in that front. We are going to just kind of wander around a little more. See what's going on with the area. A craft rune altar. Interesting. I could kill mobs there and then just immediately craft. As like a notes and all our runes. Interesting. That actually has some profit behind it. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Don't know. I only see a ranger here, though I don't see a ranger and a mage. I feel like that mage is gonna kick my ass. And then I'll melee. Let's hopefully this guy will drop some pure essence. We can take a look at this. Come on, give me some pure essence. That's a fire rune. Is not what I wanted. Alright, let's go try the mage. Oh no, 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 well, no. Just squeeze through the crack. We're gonna continue on with what I was doing, killing the warrior. Unfortunately, there's just not many warriors. One there. But inside there's 2. But they're completely surrounded by other mobs, which is just gonna make it far more inconvenient. Okay. Well, Now I know. It was worth checking, though. It was worth checking, though. Oh my god, it's still on the ground. Thank god. It's here. It's there. Get away. Flip up. Flip. Maybe later. You're damn right. Maybe later. We just had an incident. Hell's wrong with you? We got our rune scimitar. Finally. It only took 93 out of the 50 kills that were recommended by the wiki. Just a very accurate description of the drop rate, I will definitely say. I I feel like I was informed extremely well of the situation before I got into it. And I knew exactly what was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's about how my entire time looked for most of it. I'm happy though. I got it. We're cool with it. To the ladder. Actually, yeah, do you. Come here, you. I actually found a purpose for my mind runes. Like, it was incredible. There was actually a purpose for the damn things. And that was a bank. So I'm happy about that.